She said about going to, what's his name? Bloody hell.
I don't think he even bothered to look.
Well, he should have let the car out, really. Just drifted round the corner like he did.
The
former surgeon who said working in a London hospital is like working in a war zone because so many stab and shooting wounds. You're listening to Today on Radio 4 with John Humphreys and Justin West. It's 8 o'clock on Tuesday the 5th of April. Headlines this morning. Tuesday, Thursday, the 5th of April. Facebook has admitted it should have done more to protect users' data after revealing many accounts may have been compromised in the first thought. 2 men have died in separate attacks in East London, taking the number of people killed in the city this year to more than 50. And Brazil's former president, Lula da Silva, is facing prison after a ruling by the country's Supreme Court. The news is read this morning by Anna Speed.
The creator of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, has said he takes personal responsibility for its failures to protect the data of users and to remove provocative content. Facebook says Cambridge Analytica may have used information of about 87 million people, most of them in the US, the Philippines and Indonesia. More than 1 million of the users affected were in the UK. The Privacy Commissioner in Australia says it's investigating a possible breach of its laws. Our technology correspondent Rory Ketton-Jones reports.
Facebook said after investigating the downloads of the personality quiz which delivered data improperly to the political consultancy Cambridge Analytica, it now thought as many as 87 million people could be affected. Most were in the United States, but about 1,000 downloads were from the UK, and as the app scooped up friends' data, that could involve 1 million UK users. Cambridge Analytica insisted it received only 30 million records and had deleted them when contacted by Facebook. On a conference call with journalists, Facebook's founder Mark Zuckerberg admitted that his company had got many things wrong.
We didn't do enough. We didn't focus enough on preventing abuse and thinking through people could use these tools to do harm as well. And that goes for fake news, foreign interference, elections, hate speech, in addition to developers and data privacy. We didn't take a broad enough view of what our responsibility is, and that was a huge mistake. It was my mistake.
Mark Zuckerberg said despite the mistakes, he remained the best person to lead the company. I think life is about learning from the mistakes and figuring out how to move forward, he said.
Scotland Yard is investigating the deaths of 2 men in separate attacks in East London. The incidents in Hackney took place within hours of each other. From the scene of one of the killings, here's John Donaldson.
Under a railway bridge in this residential neighbourhood in Hackney, a white police forensic tent has been erected on the spot where London's latest victim of knife crime died. Police say officers on patrol were approached by a man with stab injuries shortly before 8 o'clock last night. Believed to be in his early 20s, he died shortly afterwards.
Ciao, love. No, she was here.
Police were called after reports of a man being left unconscious after a fight at the bookmakers.
No, but I don't mind when she comes in shouting at me when you had a go.
Oh, well, it's not. No, she knows I don't blame her.
And I said to her one
That's
day,
why I said
I don't even know what you're talking about, so...
That's why I said to her.
Multi-agency strategy that tackles gangs in
Tell Terry Boss I would have sacked him years ago.
led to a sustained decrease in gun crime and violence. He told us that senior gang members have been jailed for a long time and managed properly when released.
Timmy, I wouldn't go down the stairs. I came up with your tea because I thought, oh, for God's sake, he's not bringing him, he's going to miss that bus. He's messing about. Timmy said it was him messing about, and I thought, well, when he messes about at ours, I tell him to stop whatever it is he's doing, because you say to me, what were you shouting at him for? And I'm going, get your shoes on, we've got to have your shoes, you've got to be ready for the bus, never mind what you, then if you've got time, you can play for 5 minutes, but you don't play and mess about not getting ready, you get ready first. But I think Terry is too sort of, oh, I'll go when I'm ready. And because he's in the car, he doesn't think about the people getting on the bus and they've got to be there.
But Han argued that he should remain free while
the only time I missed the bus was when Patricia went past so fast she'd never have stopped anyway. And she said to Rebecca, she said, your mum's right, I wouldn't have stopped, because she said, I'd forgotten that there was a stop there. She said if they'd been there, I don't know that I would have made it. She said the bin lorry was right behind me. She said she's right. So she did see me. Becky said she was literally just coming through the door and she saw you.
Some angry, others crying about what they say is an affront to democracy.
I said to Chloe, you've got to tell Daddy you've got to be down at mine for 8:20, so I have a chance to get you sorted out to get out for the bus. I said he can't turn up at 8:30 like that.
Come on. 65, 70 is not adequate. They've, forensic people have named the actual, what's the name that developed it?
Oh, what, the nerve gas?
Yeah.
And is it a Russian one?
Yeah.
I know they said they were 99% certain it was one that Russia had been involved in.
To launch a joint investigation into the attack, but was outvoted by Britain and its allies. So today Russia will use an open meeting of the United Nations Security Council to try to maintain the pressure.
That woman's speeding up now.
The Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson accused Russia of trying to obscure the truth.
Listening to the radio, got music on or something, and thinking, well, what do I want for my shopping?
For now at least, it appears that Britain's European and other allies continue to agree with them.
An assessment by MPs of the risk posed by North Korea says that within 18 months, the country will have developed the capability to fire missiles that could hit the UK. But the Defence Select Committee also thinks that whilst North Korea will have an ability to make nuclear weapons, it won't be able to arm its long-range rockets with them. The MPs think the threat of cyber attacks is much greater, as our defence correspondent Jonathan Beale explains.
What side of the road?
Between the two white lines.
Not very intelligent driving, is
Well, they
it?
believe it is
No.
possible that it could already target.
Is he on the phone, I asked? And I was certainly would go over the line there, just going round the bend.
They add such a strike seems highly unlikely.
If anything comes the other way, they haven't got a chance.
They could be armed with a nuclear warhead. The MPs described the country's leader, Kim Jong-un, as ruthless but rational.
I'll take some stills of that and with the gendarmerie.
A nuclear strike by a policy of deterrence and containment. Far more likely, says the committee, is that Britain
No, I mean, that's
could be
not
targeted by
even
more
just his
cyber
tyre
attacks.
on the line, that's
North
his
Korea
one wheel
believes
right
it is the
over.
Yeah, that's driving down the wrong
Last
side of the
year's
frigging road, isn't it?
on National Health Service computers.
Has he got a number on there?
Around 1,500 UK companies of at least 250 employees
Look at that.
have failed to meet their legal responsibility to disclose whether they pay different amounts on average to men and women. The deadline expired at midnight. More than 10,000 bodies have submitted data reporting an estimated average pay gap of nearly 10% in hourly pay. Here's our business correspondent, Dashini Davis.
Almost 4 out of 5, or 78%, of big employers admit to paying their male employees more than their female ones. 14% claim to pay their female workers more, while 8% of organisations say they have no pay gap at all. Finance, construction and education have the largest discrepancies. The government and campaigners say publishing this information is a game changer and will further women's pay and progression at work and change corporate culture. Critics say the measure fails to distinguish between the issue of equal pay for equal work and other factors such as experience which influence pay. About 1,500 firms have failed to file their information and may now face court action and fines.
Preliminary figures suggest that the UK's new car market is 15% smaller than it was last March.
What the fuck's he
There's been a
doing?
drop in the sale of new diesel vehicles. Data suggests they fell by 37% over the past year. There have been 2 medals for the home nation at the start of the Commonwealth Games in Australia.
Well, that's the problem with these lumps. The bike's got to have some room as well, and he can get
Oh,
through.
oh, 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 oh.